Are you looking for the best QLED TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best QLED TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Hisense U8/U8K. The best QLED TV we've tested is the Hisense U8/U8K. It's an excellent TV with impressive picture quality with its mini LED backlight, which lets it display deep, uniform blacks with almost no noticeable blooming in dark scenes, so HDR movies look fantastic. Its QLED panel delivers a superbly wide color gamut and fantastic color volume, making colors bright, vibrant, and realistic. It also has fantastic reflection handling and exceptional peak brightness, so it looks great even in the brightest rooms. An improvement over 2022's Hisense U8/U8H, the U8K has much better image processing than its predecessor, and it supports both Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10+. The cherry on top is its advanced DTS audio format support, so content sounds and looks its best no matter its source. Number 2. Samsung S90C OLED. Although not technically a QLED TV, this list would be incomplete if we didn't mention the Samsung S90C OLED. While the other TVs on this list use an LED backlight with a quantum dot layer to achieve a wider color gamut, the S90C uses an OLED backplane and a printed quantum dot color layer on all of its models except on the OLED-equipped 83-inch size. This combination results in much better color volume than OLED displays while delivering deeper, more uniform blacks than the other QLED TVs on this list that use LED backlights. This TV certainly offers standout picture quality, even when compared to the Hisense U8/U8K, at a higher cost. Still, unfortunately, its low-quality content smoothing isn't as good as the Hisense, and it doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR or advanced DTS audio formats, making it a bit less interesting for home entertainment fans. Thankfully, it has a much wider viewing angle than the Hisense, so it's the TV to get for a wide seating arrangement. Number 3. Hisense U7K, U7, U75K. The Hisense U7K is the best lower mid-range QLED TV we've tested. It's an impressive TV with a similar mini LED backlight to the Hisense U8/U8K, although it has fewer dimming zones, isn't as bright, and its contrast isn't quite as good. Still, the cheaper Hisense has a very wide color gamut, excellent contrast, and superb black uniformity, so it's a tremendous choice for watching HDR movies as they really pop in a dark room. It also has fantastic reflection handling with very good HDR peak brightness, so it's no slouch in a bright room. Unfortunately, it has a narrow viewing angle, just like its higher-tier sibling. However, it still supports Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10+ formats, as well as advanced DTS audio formats, so you can take full advantage of whatever content you're watching. Number 4. Hisense U6/U6K. The best budget QLED TV we've tested is the Hisense U6/U6K. It's a well-rounded option with surprisingly good picture quality. This Hisense has excellent contrast, so dark scenes look amazing in a dark room, with little blooming around bright areas of the screen. It also has good peak brightness and SDR and decent reflection handling, so glare isn't an issue in a brighter room. It has an excellent color volume, making this TV very colorful overall. It's bright enough in HDR for a pleasant viewing experience, and just like the Hisense U8/U8K and Hisense U7K, it supports both HDR10+ and Dolby Vision HDR, although it doesn't support advanced DTS audio formats like those models do. Number 5. Hisense A6/A65K. We recommend a PFS phosphor TV, the Hisense A65K, for the best cheap TV. It's just as colorful as TVs with quantum dot technology but at a lower price point. It delivers decent overall picture quality, with good black uniformity, but lacks advanced features like local dimming. It can't get bright enough to overcome glare in a bright room, although it does well in a moderately lit room with its good reflection handling. HDR content looks acceptable, with visually appealing saturated colors, but it's not bright enough to bring out the content creator's intent. If this matters, a more expensive model like the Hisense U6/U6K is better.